When I would talk to my boss about or I would ask him about when we're gonna get paid, he would just tell me, "Oh, give me a couple more days." He wasn't a man of his word. You know, he would always lie and tell us that he was gonna be there or that the money is gonna be there, and he's on his way with the check. He's on his way to meet us. He would leave us waiting on the job sites because he would tell us, "Wait for me there. I'm gonna take the checks directly to you guys." And he'd never show up.
Saul's not alone. Lots of workers in Austin have found that getting paid for your work is not a given. Wage theft is standard practice.
It started out really good at first. Within like a month, he started not paying on time. He would tell me to just hold off a couple days till the check would clear. And from 1 week, it went to 2 weeks, and from 2 weeks to 3 weeks to a month. We would have to wait sometimes up to 6 weeks for a paycheck. And we had probably a crew of about up to 20 guys, and some guys would go 2 months without getting paid. I mean, it was just as much of a struggle for them as it was for me. You know, with my family, even with my family, I had to tell my wife, you know, I come home and she, "Did you get paid?" I'm like, "No, I didn't get paid." Not getting paid affected my whole family or my kids. I mean, they would need something for school, and there was times where we didn't have any money to even, you know, give them $5, you know, to go to school for certain projects or field trips that they wanted to go on. My wife, I mean, her truck got repoed one time because I wasn't getting paid.
Stories like this are common as workers struggle to pay the necessities when denied their wages. As a construction worker in Austin, you have a 1 in 5 chance of not being paid.
I've heard of a lot of cases where employees aren't getting paid, so they quit and go to another company, and they run into the same thing with that guy. And there's definitely something needs to be done about it, because there's a lot of people being affected. I couldn't believe I was in that situation. I never saw myself being in that situation. I always heard of other families going through it, and until I went through it, I knew exactly what it felt like.
The regulatory checks that do exist to help workers are ineffective at best and almost never enforced. For many working in the construction industry, it's simply part of the job.